Hello there, YouTubers. This is Biker Badass 41 again. Hey, I just thought I'd do a quick video. Well, quick being under 10 minutes. But, yeah, I'm just kind of getting started in this deal. I've been watching a lot of videos. I thought, I'll put my 2 cents in there. And I thought I'd talk about what it is being a man. So obviously there's a lot of males out there who just don't know what it is to be a man. I see the younger generation and all these boys, run around, got their pants down below their ass, they got their hats on all crooked and, being just followers, just jackasses in my opinion. And it's really just a product of they just want to fit in, and I understand that. You just want to fit in, but man, I tell you, being a man isn't just being macho and how many I can kick ass, going to a bar and how much I can drink and how many women I can sleep with. That ain't being a man. That's being a jackass. Being a man is somebody who does what he says. Somebody who doesn't steal and rob, and somebody who can stand on their own 2 feet. Somebody, if you're married, you keep yourself just for your woman and no other. I see, and this one thing I've never been guilty of. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I've never cheated on anybody. That's one thing I don't understand, is how men think that's cool to have an affair, and man, I got this pretty little thing on the side, and I'm tapping that over there. It's ridiculous. That's not being a man. That's being a fool. Being in a marriage is a covenant, and it's no wonder that so many women just don't think too highly of men, because they're not being men. They're being just really animals. Any animal can run around and pull their pecker out their britches and screw anything out there, but it takes a man to keep it in their britches and save that, reserve that just for their woman. And I'll tell you, your life will be so much better, let me tell you. And having some integrity, not being a liar. That's another thing. I tell you, so many men fall into that. They don't know the truth from the untruth. A lot of men are getting wrapped up in shady deals. Our government, obviously, they have no integrity. A good majority of them, not all of them. I mean, there's some really good people out there, but unfortunately, there just isn't enough of them. And our government just flat out too big. It's just too big. There's too many bad apples in the bunch, just plain and simple. And we're going to go for a ride like you won't believe, and Obama isn't going to save anybody. And I've heard him say the anointed one, and well, Jesus Christ is the only anointed one. But Obama ain't going to save us. It's going to get a lot worse. But if you have integrity and you have some grit and a backbone, you'll make it just fine. You will. But if you're a coward and you don't know what it is being a man, if you're a man, I can only obviously speak for a man. I can't speak for a woman, obviously. But, having integrity and honor is what it is being a man. A handshake means, man, my written bond. Doing what you say you're going to do. That's what it's about. Unfortunately, so many people out there, young and old, have totally lost that. They live in the moment. They don't know really even why they're here. They live to get a buck. See how much money I can get. You can have all the money in this world, man. What's it going to get you? You know one thing? Money just amplifies who you are. If you're a jackass with $5, you're going to be a jackass with $5 million. And actually, you're going to be even more of a jackass with $5 million. So we're coming into some real perilous times. But you know what? If you got God on your side, you walk in integrity, these can actually be exciting times, because when things get worse, God's is going to get stronger in your life. So I just wanted to put my 2 cents out there and just say, you know what? If you're struggling, you're a man, a male I should say, and you're struggling, maybe you don't have a job, maybe you're homeless. I don't know. Homeless meaning you're staying with somebody, obviously you have access to a computer, you wouldn't be watching this. Maybe you're going through tough times. Man, just stay strong. Have a backbone. Anybody can go out the starting gate strong, but it's how you finish the race that matters. So I know we're going through some tough times, and it's going to get a lot worse. So stay in the race. Stay strong. Be a man. And you younger kids, pull your pants up. Put your head on straight. Quit being a follower. That whole saggy pants thing, came from prison inmates. Quit following that silly stuff. You boys, cut your hair, man. Looking like little girls. Little swoosh skater haircuts. Man, let the women be the women. Quit trying to be one. Be a man. Get a haircut. Pull your pants up. Get a spine. Join the military. That's my little input there. I think everybody should serve their country in some way or another. May not be the military, but at least community service, something. Life isn't just about you. It's about what you can be for somebody else. It's about helping others. The world doesn't revolve around you. That's the thing about America is, in so many ways, America's just self-centered and self-seeking, and what I can have, and I got to get this latest deal because my buddy has this or my friend has that. That's why there's so much debt in this country, because everybody's trying to be like the Joneses, and nobody knows who the Joneses even are. Wow, this person's got a nicer house, so I got to go out and get a nicer house, and people in America got to get out of this want to be the in crowd thing. Quit trying to be part of the in crowd. The in crowd's going down with the ship, man. So you males out there, you be men. If you don't have a job, keep looking, man. Tomorrow's a new day. You'll find work. Think about being self-employed. Man, I've seen guys out there make a lot of money just with a pressure washer, going out and pressure washing, painting, doing simple repairs. Use your imagination. Maybe working with somebody isn't the thing for you. Go out on your own. It's not that hard. So that's my 2 cents for today. So you all have a good one. And men, keep in your britches and be a man. Look up. Keep pressing forward. Peace.